Welcome back. In this video we're going to create our 6 pages. There was actually nothing wrong with the last page, it's just that it hadn't saved properly. So it's all working fine. If we click on home we can actually see the link. If we roll over we can see at the bottom of the page there we can see the other links, games, flash, videos. So the links look okay. If I click on one of those it's not going to work because those pages are not created yet. Let's go over here. Now we've got some rubbish up the top. Let's delete it. Backspace. I cannot backspace. Oh yeah, I can. Delete that top line of code. Sometimes it's tricky. If I couldn't do it, I could have gone over here to the code and deleted it. Now I have got the properties down here. Let's set up some colors. Sorry, let's just click anywhere in there. Do a background color. Could be anything. Blue. Bit dark. Again, here we can lighten it by coming up here, and maybe a green down the bottom. Green, and again let's lighten it. Looks horrendous like that. Okay. Now we need to decide on this pretty well, because after this point, if we want to make changes, we have to make them 6 times. So let's just look again. If I want to change here, the menus move. If I want to change out here, the menus will all move. And in theory, it looks like we can view it on a phone. However, if you try looking at it on your phone, there's a sample up there now on the web. I'm trying to save this file, save. It doesn't actually automatically come in narrow, so it's not ideal for the web at this stage. Now I've got my first page done. It's time to create some more. This is saved, so I'm now going to save the About Me. I'm just making the page different to before. Now I can go File, Save As, or I can look there and see it was Control-Shift-N. I'm going to say this as I need to spell it exactly the same way. The case O-U-T me, sorry, U-T me, and it'll automatically put the HTML in, so I can just say save or enter. What's its problem? And so that's the About Me page. I'm now going to do games, and later on I'm going to put the proper content on here. Control-Shift-S, games, enter, control, no, I need to write flash, Control-Shift-S, flash, enter, and videos, Control-Shift-S, videos, enter. And the last one is reflection, Control-Shift-S, enter. Do you wish to, whoops, what happened then? I forgot to, no, I need to Control-Shift-S and reflection. Half asleep. Okay. Now we can see that we have different files up here corresponding to different files over here. We can't see them there yet, so let's refresh and we should see our different files here. We can check our games. Let's double click games, has games written on it, index has home written on it, reflection has reflection written on it. Let's have a look, save our pages, have a look, alt tab at our website, F5, and here we've got our website, home, About Me, games, flash. It's working. Brilliant. Okay, that's trouble-free. The first website created. Now I'm going to go to the About Me page. So here, About Me, and I'm going to import an image so that we don't do that. Insert image. We're going to go to our images folder. We're going to insert our mouse image. Now that's this alt text is so that anyone who's blind and reading this page, their reader, so you may say, how can a blind person read the page? Well, there's a reader reading out the word in that digitized English, and it says here, there's a picture, a picture of a mouse, and there he is. Let's go full design for a minute. Let's bring that, make him much smaller so I can resize here in this. Brilliant. If we go again over to the split, we can see that the image has got, as I resize, we can see the different sizes changing over here for the image. Let's save that, Control S, see if we can see it actually in the site. The next page I'm going to do is the reflection page, and the reflection page generally is for us to add in some of the content that we have done, usually the problems we've encountered on the way. Now we can detail our problems in this worksheet in Word or in OneNote. There's a quick way I'll show you in OneNote later on. Now I'm just going to copy some of this text and we'll see how well it pastes. That'll do us for the moment. I doubt we're going to get those arrows in there, but let's see what happens. So in under the reflection, and Control V is paste. We've got nothing. Control V. Alright, in the next video we will paste from OneNote, because I know that does work. Something's happening now. We may be lucky. Yes, we've got all those. Please enter a description for each of these. Done. Okay. A description is required. Sorry, I'm not going to bother with a description. Empty blankish. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Alright, let's have a look at this in design here. Control S, and it looks fairly similar to what we had in Word. There's our arrows, but we're unable to get the arrows to overlap as we can in Word. It's much harder to get rich text on a website than it is in a Word document. So in some cases I may be better off getting an image with the arrow already on it. Let's have a look and see if that's come across into the website. F5. So we have now got home, about me. Yes, look at that. And reflection. It's not too bad. Oh, we've got a little bit of rubbish in here. We certainly don't get that if we use OneNote. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. That needs some cleanup. That's enough for this video. You have created the first simple website.